Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Astrology chat for May 13th, 2023. So the key to today is going to be taking time to get to know yourself, taking time to consider what your feelings are, where your emotions are, what you've been thinking, the shifts that have been happening, because there have been many, and allowing yourself to enter into a sacred commitment of getting to know yourself, getting to know what you're feeling, what you're thinking, what is changing for you, what your desires are changing, and how you're going to be mindfully making room for this exploration while at the same time making new foundations for yourself. And that doesn't mean that everything is out the window, right? But it does mean that you can mindfully apply the lessons that you've learned up until now and say, okay, this is what I'm going to go for. This is the me that I'm going to get to know. And there is a touch of dreaming and a touch of magic and a touch of exploration here that if you allow yourself to embrace it, you can really reach another level of compassion and understanding for who you are and what really matters to you. And when you are aware of what you want and what you need, yes, that does mean you're going to be leaving something. But I always remind you guys, don't look back as though you've lost something. Look forward as though you're finding something about who you are and about what you want. And I say this because we have the moon moving into Pisces, and this is the house of spirituality, right? This is the house of institutions, of dreams, of the imagination. There is an ending here, right? Pisces is the 12th house in the zodiac. So there is type of an emotional ending that's happening for you. But that ending is also supported by a conjunction to Saturn, which gives you a form and awareness. There is a seriousness about this, but it's not a serious that can bring you down necessarily, but if you allow it, it can lift you up or point you to a new direction. And we also have a trine to Venus, which also gives you this ability to explore what you love and what you desire and what you value and what feels like home for you. And at the same time, we have Venus and Saturn in a trine together. Remember, trines say you can work something out, right? Is it going to be easy? No. Is this, you have to realize that you are living outside of the conservative norms that you grew up with, that you want to have different beliefs, that you want to make a different protocol for yourself? Yeah. And if the answer is yes, then go ahead and do it, right? There is a beauty in the realization that you want to live your life, not the life that everybody else thinks you should be living, not the connections that everybody approves of, but really what is your dream? What is your desire? So take your time to get to know yourself. Take your time to get to know other people who want to get to know you, and allow yourself the act of falling in love with who you are, where you are right now. I love you guys so much. I'll see you tomorrow.